Hello, all you beautiful people. How's everyone doing on this beautiful day? I am doing wonderful, and we are gonna be continuing where we left off last night. Last night we did two streams, not just one, but two streams that are both on the YouTube, just in case you missed them. Um, and we left off on chapter 6. We did two and a half monuments. So basically, we're wrapping up the third monument, and then we're going to go to the fourth monument, and then from there we can go to the royal villa area, fight whoever we have to fight there. I think. Yeah, that should be the end of that chapter once we go in there. Actually, the fighting is from the monuments. That's right. Okay. So we'll see what happens. These from here on, it should be pretty crazy because like I'm so unsure of what's gonna happen. Starting from like this chapter, which is basically gonna be like, I know Kevin's like, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this in this next area, so we're gonna see what that is all about once we get to the end. But first, we're gonna get to these monuments, so let's just go right into it. Oh yeah, we left off in front of a door right here. That needed a Richard, I believe. Well, let's just go right in then. Bring to me the repenting patriot. Only then shall the door open. Yep. Let's open this up. A story with what I believe is Richard. What could that be? Yeah, Richard. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. City of Rouen. Okay, not the place I expected to see. R&A Research, Rouen office. Oh my, look at all of this. I hope it will prove useful. There's Carnelia, right behind Richard there, and they have spiffy new clothes, I see. They're all suited up. Not in military getups, but just regular business getups, looks like. I see. You've sure found out a lot. With this many potential sales routes, I've got nothing to fear. I'll be able to make my move into the Erebonian capital as soon as I'm ready with this kind of information. You've asked us to investigate the current situation with regards to orbment sales in Erebonia. So I centered my investigation around stores in the region itself. And you did a fantastic job too. So the problem of transport remains. After all, old Borden's got his old grubby hands all over the international liners already. It's true that the Borden family has preferential access to 40% of the load capacity of international airliners leaving Libero for Erebonia. However, they are no longer the only available option. Here are some supplementary materials regarding that issue. Wow, kind of looks a lot better. She looks so much better when she's not, like, angry. My, you've certainly come prepared, don't you? While this request ended up taking a little longer than originally anticipated, consider this a little extra on us in exchange. I like those who think 2 steps ahead. You sure don't want to come and work for me? I'd pay you handsomely. I'm certainly flattered you think highly enough I'm certainly flattered you think highly enough of my skills to offer. I'm not sure I have what it takes to be successful in the cutthroat world of business, though. I'm a rather timid man, you see. Come now, you can't fool me. Oh well, do keep my offer in mind if you would. Please allow us to escort you out. Oh, since I have you here, maybe I should give you one more thing to look into. I've already had Simon get started, but I'm not sure he's up to the task. I'd be happy to help if I can. Will this be another request to research a foreign market? It certainly will. Oh, look what you've got over there. Perfect. This place right here. Horrid State. That's an unusual choice. It's quite a small place. That just makes it easier to seize a majority in the market. Small as it is, it's not like it isn't accessible by airliner, and what market there may be, there is all but free for taking right now. So you want us to research the potential size of the market there, in other words? Shall we focus entirely on the orbit market, or broaden the scope of our investigation and look into the market in general? The market in general. Do you think you can do it? With ease. I'll get in touch with one of our staff members stationed near the state right away and begin weighing options. That's what I wanted to hear. I'll be back here next week anyways. We can discuss the details then. Ta-ta. Until then, take care. Oh, she said that as a ta-ta. I was like, what? But I understood. Or it's quite far inland. Aren't the Rains brothers in that general area of the continent? Yes, they are. I'll get in contact with them later. Thank you. She's not a merchant of Bose for nothing, is she? She's always coming in with such interesting, ambitious requests. She's not half as ambitious as you are. I think you may be overestimating me a little there. Well, can you show our next visitor in? Certainly. So this is what Richard been up to? Hello there, Alan. Sorry for dropping in on you again. I just wanted to get your input on another little something regarding the city's finances. Oh, that won't be a bother at all. Please, take a seat. So what exactly can I help you with today? Such a great song. All seems to be going rather well with the business now, don't you think? Indeed. Although I admit that it's taken me time to adjust my days being so peaceful. I do miss having a sense of tension in my life. That's something you'll just have to live with, I'm afraid. We're civilians now, not soldiers. That's true enough. In any case, it's an honor to be able to live and work with you in the city where you were born, Your Excellency. Count on it. I really would prefer if you address me as Sir now. My apologies, sir. There's no need to apologize. Ooh, thunderstorm. Well, I think we should probably go inside. I'm not sure I like the look of the sky. Yeah, it sounded pretty bad. It couldn't be. Sir, is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing of much importance. I just noticed that we seem to have mistakenly received another letter intended for the mayor. It's understandable that it keeps happening, given that this building was previously his, but it is a tad troublesome nonetheless. I suppose I'd better go and deliver it to him. It could be something important. Now, sir? Couldn't it wait? It seems like it's gonna start raining any minute. Not too far. Even if it does start raining, I won't be exposed to it for too long. Can I ask you to handle the regular reports in the meantime? Yes, of course. Are we gonna finally see rain in this game? Not yet. Ugh. There's no mistaking it. Oh, there you go. Wow. This is the first time we're seeing rain. I'm pretty sure this is the first time. That letter was sealed in a special way we used in the intelligence division. The letter itself is a meaningless decoy. The real message is concealed in how the envelope itself is sealed. It means come to the landing port. Someone from the intelligence division is calling me in hopes of speaking to me. Most likely because they bear a deep-seated resentment towards me and what I did to them. And I have a duty to go and see them. After all, I was their commander. I was the one who pushed their life off the rails and ruined their future. I've been waiting for you. So it was you, Sender. His name is actually Sender. I thought it was like a code name for the person who delivered the letter to him. Indeed, it's good to see you again, Colonel. I'm pleased to see you're still well. I'm not a colonel anymore, Sender. Though I feel as though saying as much has become a hobby. No one around me seems willing to correct themselves. Oh, I'm aware, but today I intend to address you as Colonel nonetheless. I called you here because I have something that I need to ask you. I hope you can forgive me for forcing you to come out with the weather so poor. If I can answer your questions, I will. Don't feel as if you need to hold back on my account. If you can't accept something in the answer I give you, by all means say so. And I'll get straight to the point. Why did you leave the army behind, Colonel? What happened to your love for the country? Boom! That's how you get your point across. You time it with the lightning. I see you. I see you, at least, return to the military. I was relieved to see that, in truth. You were always exceptionally capable soldier, even back in the military academy. If you hadn't had the misfortune of meeting me, if you hadn't had the misfortune of being caught up in my foolishness, you probably would be a field officer by now. I'm truly sorry what I did to you. Please don't get me wrong, Colonel. I don't in any way blame you or harbor resentment for what you did. You thought what you did was best for this country more than anyone else I know. Your patriotism was genuine and heartfelt. I don't regret following you at all. I'm honored that I could. It's certainly true that doing so has become a significant obstacle in my chances of promotion, but I couldn't care less about that. As long as I can continue to serve in the military, serve the country I love with all my heart, I am so happy. Well, I am happy. Know that I harbor no ill feelings towards you regarding the past. But what are you doing now? You used to worry for this country's future far more than any of us. You cared for it more than any other. Yet instead of picking yourself up and trying to work for your nation again, you left the army behind. And now you're running some sort of company that deals with the rich? Just what happened to your patriotism? There you go, he's timing it with the lightning. Or the lightning's timing it with him, make it more menacing. I beg you, return to the military. You're a capable man. Those skills of yours will be a valuable asset to the force, and it's where you should be using them. I'm sorry, Sender. I cannot ever return to the army again. Why? Why, Colonel? You've repented more than enough for your actions. Both General Morgan and Brigadier General Bright actively desire your return. I and all of the other soldiers in my position will be overjoyed to have you in our ranks again. So why? Why do you look at me with that sad expression and tell me that it's not possible? Why would you apologize to me? Make no mistake, Sender. I haven't abandoned my love for my country. It burns as brightly in my heart as it ever did. But what I did was truly terrible. I organized a coup d'etat, destabilizing this nation and disrupting the lives of countless people. Thanks to the help of all those around me, I was able to realize what a foolish mistake I made. And yet in my heart, I feel exactly the same way I did. I'm not sure what you mean. In spite of all that's happened, my love for my country is unchanged. I still feel the blind desire to do anything I can to aid Liberal, no matter how reckless or dangerous it may be. I'm the same man I was when I plotted that coup d'etat. Not a thing has changed. That thought, Sender, terrifies me. Then, you didn't leave the military because you had lost your love for your country. You're saying that you left it because you still love your country. Forgive me. I have no right to be making excuses to you and trying to justify myself. Not after I dragged all of you down with me and ruined your lives forever. I truly am sorry for what I did to you and all of the other members of the division. You. No. You. Please don't misunderstand. I didn't leave the army in an attempt to run from my own weakness. Nor did I leave it because I was ashamed of the treatment I received for my actions. After what happened, I thought long and hard about what I should have done instead of what I did, trying to work out where I'd gone wrong. As I did that, I noticed something vitally important that I'd failed to realize up until that point. After setting up the intelligence division, I began gathering information and using it to protect Liberal. Yet thinking about it now, I didn't know the first thing about the nature of the information at the time. Information isn't something that exists alone. It only exists when people use it and see it as something worth. Furthermore, The value of that information can change radically depending on the position and perspective of those who look at it. I can't help but wonder if overlooking this simple fact was what caused my patriotism to start to become more of a force for harm and good. Somewhere along the line, I started to believe that that the only information I saw as valuable was of any importance. And as a result, I ended up wanting power in order to compensate for the weakness of my own heart. Thinking back, I think what I really needed was a different perspective through which to view information, one separate from the military, one that doesn't see a country or people's way of life as a system or as numbers and absolutes. I needed to be collecting information that was disadvantageous to Liberal too, rather than cast it all aside. I needed to view us and the surrounding nations in a variety of lights, while collecting a wide variety of information from a freer perspective. Do you believe the company that you are running now is capable of doing that? Yes, I do. I can't say for sure that this will allow me to avoid repeating my past mistakes. Perhaps there was something more important that I should have been doing before giving thought to any of this to begin with. But in the end, I came to the conclusion that Liberal needs a fresh perspective, and I then resolved to leave the army. If it needs a means to gather intel, it can make another intelligence division. That is for Brigadier General Bright to worry about, not me. Still, the civilian population has no such group or organization. It's never had one. I doubt anyone in the civilian world has ever thought to create one in order to gather and accurately analyze information either. That was why I, as a civilian like every other, chose to establish R&D research, believing that I am the right person to be the first to do so. You truly don't have any intention of returning to the military, do you? If I said there wasn't a part of me that longed to return to my days of active service, I would be lying. I'm hoping that through this, I will be able to become another eye by which to support this nation. And I see my current occupation as a new way to show my love for my country. And I wonder if that makes any sense. You're a coward. No doubt every word you are saying is objectively correct. That's how you've always been. There's never been room for rebuttal in your arguments. But Colonel, you're also no longer the man who swore to forge this kingdom's future with his own two hands. Goodbye, Colonel. We will never meet again. That's not true. That's not true at all, Sender. I've chosen the path I now walk, believing it to be right, certainly. But even I don't know for sure if what I'm doing is correct. Even now, I'm terrified of the possibility that I might be making the wrong choice. I worry that the road I might walk might be the makings of yet another grave mistake. I just don't have the same power that Brigadier General Bright does. I really am hopeless. Sir? You didn't have to come out here in the rain. We should return to the office. You'll catch a cold staying out here much longer. Carnelia, I'm sure he's just having trouble coming to his terms with his new life too. He just can't forget the fervent enthusiasm of the intelligence division, as if he doesn't feel like he belongs in the world that he's come after it. The day will eventually come when he will be able to understand what you said. That's exactly what happened to me, you know. True enough, I suppose. You're right. Shall we be going then, Kanane? Yes, sir. I wasn't expecting to end up quite this soaked. Are you alright? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. This actually brings back fond memories of the survival training I underwent back at the academy. I do think you should go and get changed into some dry clothes, though, sir. A little rain never hurt anyone. I don't believe I was half bad at my own survival training, you know. Even then. What? An encrypted call. Dylan did mention that he had some information of interest in his report earlier. Perhaps this relates to that? Sounds possible. That sounds so weird. I would have thought someone was in the house. In the building, I mean. Not the house. Which would mean that something has happened over in the Republic. Yes, it's me. Can you please stop calling me that? Yes. That's right. Yes. Yes. In the eastern quarter? We don't have anyone there yet. Thinking about it. Alright, I'll look into it best as I can. Right, you be careful too. Has something happened? Another Jaeger corpse has entered the eastern quarter. A sizable one too. The Red Constellation. Really? There seems to be a rather large activity on the Jaeger front of late. Their arrival makes it very likely that the power struggle there will begin to worsen too. I doubt the old intelligence division network is going to be sufficient to fully stay on top of the situation. I think I may have to go there to head there personally. Here we are at the landing port. I still have doubts about what I'm doing. Nothing about my love for my country has changed. Nothing at all. So is it even possible for me to find and walk the right path this time? Is it truly possible for any mortal to forge the correct path through life? I don't know. But all I can do is to try to follow the path I believe to be right in hopes that I am not mistaken. Believing in those who have supported me and work to right my wrongs. Sir? Is something wrong, sir? Oh, you're here, Carnelia? I did tell you that you didn't need to come and see me off, you know. You did. I'm afraid that simply won't do. Staying off their superiors is the duty of a subordinate. Perhaps in the military, but that is no longer the world we live in. There is no need to act like a soldier anymore. Oh, and one more thing. Please do take good care of things in the office. Okay, while I'm gone. I think the odds of any large request you'll struggle to handle without me coming in are fairly low at least, but leave everything to me, sir. I'll be sure to handle every request that comes in with care and kindness. I'm well aware you always look forward to taking on small requests too, but they will be given the same high standard of service as any other. You know me too well. Well, there's our ship. We got a flight to board. Our flight is here. Sieg. It's a Sieg. What on earth is Julius Bird doing here? Gree. Don't you just sit on His Excellency's arm as if it were your own personal property? Scree? Please, Carnelia, there's no need to glare at him like that. Also, please stop calling me Your Excellency. Scree. Richard then noticed that there was a note attached to Sieg's leg. What's this? It's addressed to me. Scree. Richard took the memo from Sieg's leg. This looks like a letter from HQ. As in military HQ? Why is the Royal Guard's carrier Falcon bringing a message to you? Who knows? Its writer is a real slave driver, though. Thank you for delivering this, Sieg. Let him know that I accept his request. Scree. Sir? What's that? See for yourself. Best of luck with your little trip. We'd like to know what the Red Constellation is up to too. We'd appreciate you looking into it for us on the side. Honestly, I hope you don't think this information is going to come cheap, Brigadier General. Oh, that's the end of the side story. Side story, I accept your request. Finished. And you received covert and 10,000 Mira. We now have the 50,000 Mira for that one door. What does covert do? There it is. Combines the effect of haze and information, so becomes unaware of presence and you get to perceive their enemy status. Alright. Now we're going in here. No, This one. Yeah. Wow. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, get them all in there. There you go. Alright, door's locked. We got that C01 key from last stream. So now we're in new territory now. So we never even been here with Estelle and Joshua. Zerum powder. Nice, nice, nice. End game items right here. Nice job, Pandora. Hero bomb there. If I didn't want to be opened, I would have taken a job as a coffin. Wow, I ran right into him. I was able to save some EP there. There's nothing in that room. We're going down. Go over here. And we got one, Windjam. Did you hear about the two braces in high school? They went to Shining Prom together. I don't think I get that joke. Shining Prom. I don't think I get it. But the Windjam is Evade 5. Doesn't someone have Evade on? Yeah, Richard, but I don't use Richard. Oh, Chloe does, but she already has it on. There you go, let's get the preemptive. Not bad. You just put rooms with soldiers so you could run into them. Let's get the chest that was over here, the red chest. Wow, it turned around. Alright, the red chest is right over here somewhere. There it is. Long barrel 3, nice. I don't use anyone that uses guns or cannons, so... But if I did have to use one, then that would be useful. Acerbic tomatoes are people. What? What? Save the EP. Here we go. A blue chest with an EP charge 3, nice. My vocal instructor told me that I should use my chest voice more. He's not wrong. That's what you gotta do a bit more. Totally not wrong there. Alright. We'll get that guy, crit that one.
That's that. Let's move out.
Come on, before we even got to use the death blow. Go left. Preemptive. Alright, on that side there's chests. I gotta make sure to remember to get that. I think this is the way to go, so hold on. Let's go up. Yeah, we got 2 blue chests. 200 of every single sepith. I should have listened to my parents and became a cupboard instead. And a celestial bomb, nice. This chest is empty, but it smells pleasantly mild. Oh, minty? Yeah, pleasantly minty. I don't know where I read mild. Alright. There's a chest there as well. Should be able to get it from here. Yep, it's just to get this chest. Nice. CO2 key. Okay, we needed to go through here to get the key to be able to proceed that other way. Fine, take it. I don't even want it anymore. Thank you. For your generosity. Now we go through here, up here, to the left, over here. And they're gone. More white Gehenna. Alright. Over here there's quite a path. Another path, hold on. I'll know we're going the right way once I find the door that's locked. The dogs don't have much defense. But I mean, there has to be like armor on these guys. It would make sense. An S tablet in here. Now that I'm empty, have you considered depositing all your mirror inside? Ooh, no. Okay, this looks like the way to go. We'll go over here. Yep. Blue chest with a Curia bomb. You know what song I have stuck in my head? Neither do I. You know what song I have stuck in my head? Neither do I. Oh. And 200 of every sepith again. This chest contains the meaning of life. Nothing? That's what it is? And found a Crest Charm Plus. This chest is covered with a thick layer of funky smelling mildew. But you're gonna wear the Crest Charm anyway, aren't you? Yeah. If it's good. So, yeah, the plus accessories are really strong. So arts attack 50, arts defense 50, prevent sleep and faint. I'll take off the skull pendant for that. There you go. I'd rather take the extra 50 arts defense and also prevent 2 extra status effects, sleep and faint. Death blow is pretty bad, the worst of them all obviously because they're actually dead, but actually the worst thing to get hit with is like petrify. Because or like sleep or something. I mean not sleep. Petrify or ice or freeze, I mean. Because if they're dead, you just revive them and you just use them right away. But like if they're petrified or something, you gotta like fix them up. So it takes a turn to do that. But if you don't get to them in time, then it's like, okay, you just have to stare at them while they're like a hit away from dying or something. Alright, sorry about that, I was getting water. Also, I was gonna heal, but I think we've been doing okay. We are way faster than these guys. Oh, we came to here. It was the other area then. Wow, he turned around so fast. Something like that. Wow. Can't do anything about that. Fix you up there. Now I said I think I'm okay, but now I gotta use the heal. Richard levels up one more time. He's just about caught up with our level now.
That's that. Let's move out.
Yeah, he's just 3 levels off. He's 125 and we're 128. Here it is. The door is locked. Use the CO2 key. C02 key. Restore HP and EP. Do we have anything to sell? Oh yeah, all the stuff we couldn't put on. And I refuse to put that on. Mumei Jitetsu. Huh. It's just not that great, to be honest. I will hold these for, obviously, Tita and Estelle. What time do you call this? You're late, all of you. I forgot to say right beforehand. Dang it. What? General Morgan? What is the meaning of all of this? I get dragged here by some bizarre masked hoodlum, stripped of my free will, and am now being used like some sort of puppet? This is humiliating. I've never been so damn infuriated in all my years. General! It looks like he hasn't changed a bit. Well, I suppose getting angry won't do me any good. You have all my sympathies for the situation you've been forced into. So, Joshua Bright, how have you been faring on your journey? Are you still doing well? Yes, thank you. I'm glad to see you're still in good health, too. Bah! I'm past my prime. The sooner I can pass my duties over to your father and retire, the better. I'm sure you've more than earned it. Above all, however, it brings me great shame to think that Her Highness Princess Claudia has become a victim in all of this. I'm disgusted with myself as an officer for being unable to prevent it. I would ask that you not worry about me, General. I have Julia supporting me. I will return safely. I promise. Truly, Your Highness? Then I shall cast my worries aside for now. May the goddess watch over and protect you. Richard, I have plenty I want to say to you, and a lot I could. I have plenty I want to say to you, and a lot I could say to you, but I'm not sure I'm the best person to do so. So I'll let you off for now. Thank you, General. Regardless, I think we've wasted enough time talking. There's no avoiding a battle between us. We may as well get started on it. A halberd? Adios. I'm not sure when I last saw one of those. Don't underestimate his weapons. In his hands, it is extremely deadly. Before the mechanization of the army began, that halberd claimed the lives of countless foes on the battlefield. Ha! I haven't had cause to wield this since the martial arts tournament 2 years ago, however. But if you struggle against an old man like me, your odds of success in the trials ahead are grim indeed. Don't hold back. Show me what you've got. So we were in the martial arts tournament last year. I mean, he was probably the winner of the year before that. Probably. Dang, 68k for Morgan, 22k for these guys. Phantom Raid. That way we can start building up that CP already. Sakura Morning Moon. Whoa, okay, damage. Goodness gracious. And then Calamitous Blast. We're gonna Cayenne for Morgan. Now, this is Arch Defense down on everyone. With lots of damage on top of that. Now, just keep Calamitous blasting. Ooh! Dang, it fainted him. It's okay though. Alright, let's hear all. Hurricane Wave, huh? He has some powerful crafts. Alright, the two. Ooh, just one Grunt Soldier's gone. Alright, the other one's gone. So we're gonna Dark Matter. Jeez. Let's heal us again. Heal ourselves, and it's over now.
Alright, what's next?
Here, all bomb for our troubles there. Well, that's something of a relief. Perhaps you might be able to pull off a miracle with that strength. And our final foe is who I fear it is? Indeed it is. And no matter how strong he may be, he is human like the rest of us. No man is invincible. Pour everything you have into the battle, and you may yet be able to defeat him. Understood. Still, I'm a little disappointed. The thought that he may actually be defeated in battle, and I won't be there to see it happen, is a frustrating one. Should we ever meet again, I'd like to know how the battle went. Well, sounds like we're in for the fight of our lives. That it will be. I suspect this will be an inevitability, especially as long as I'm here. You may not be in any position to ask, but I'd appreciate if you would all lend me your strength. This battle should allow me to finally put the past behind me so I can truly move forward, but I can't win it alone. After a plea like that, how could we refuse? I'd be happy to. It's been 6 years now since he took me in. Should be a good chance to show him how much I've grown during that time. I had no idea that I could hold up against such an esteemed figure, but I have no intention of running away from this challenge. I intend to face it head on. Thank you, all of you. Our next opponent is perhaps the strongest in the land. No underhanded tricks will work against him. Our only hope is to do as the general said and pour everything we have into fighting him. May the goddess smile upon us. Right. Up we're about to go up against Cassius, our dad, Cassius Bright. So we're gonna save there. Let's go. Okay, I was wondering if we were going to get into any fights before running into him. Thankfully we do, because I would like to regain a little bit of CP that I can.
Not bad.
Alright. Whoops. It's okay. Death blow.
Well, that takes care of that.
I'll take a right. Perfect choice, because there's a Zerum powder in here. If only I'd come with an explosive trap. Go around, get that preemptive. There you go. Got close to 200 now. And then this one was a Celestial Bomb. Dang, we're getting all the really good items here. You found the torn note and says, chest number 3 was here. That was... I remember when people used to write stuff like that back in my elementary school days. Guard.
That's that. Let's move out.
Hold on, this looks like a way to go. I tried to get through. Luckily, it was not a surprise attack. Go this way. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Ace Ribic Tomato, I saw that. That's what that chest was talking about earlier. And we got an Onyx Gem. Hope you at least made sure not to leave fingerprints on the crime scene. I'll make sure to take care. Onyx Gem. It's just Action 5, okay. Alright. Now. Joshua's at 200% CP, which is great. 200 of every Sepif in this chest. Did you know that the average human body contains enough bones to make an entire human skeleton? Got the preemptive. White Gehenna there. Def. Get into there. It's on the other side to get in. I see that. He moved. It's fine, though. In this blue chest, there's a Tyrol bomb. There are mustard stains in this chest. Ugh. Not bad. Yin and Yang, that's HP 5, I think. I have a cousin in Erebonia. He doesn't talk much. Oh no, it's the, combine the effects of Haze and Heal. Okay, I was just checking. Ooh, I really... Oh, that's right. I was going to say, why don't I have the Mind 5 on Chloe? I was like, that's right. I chose... I remember my reasoning. Doo-doo. Got those guys out. Yeah, this is why I was going around here for this, and there was a key in here. E3 chest, give me loot or give me death. They really got in my way. Curia bomb. Nope. Joshua isn't in here. Nope, because he's in my party. Which way did we come from? From down there, right? Yeah, okay.
Not bad.
Wow, whoops. Abyss fall. 126. He's Richard is 2 levels off from us now.
That's that. Let's move out.
Alright. Here's where the door is locked from. And this is where we fight Cassius and finish up this monument that we're on. No, that's not true. We don't finish this monument because what about the area outside? Is that just a I hope you forget about this area, because if you're smart enough to remember it and come back, you get you know you can get that red chest that was there. That's probably what that is. Do we have anything that we can help Joshua with? Should I just give him regular stuff? Just to have stuff? I love how he has the negative. Oh yeah, because that's right, I gave him the movement 3 to mitigate that. Yeah, I gave him the, that's right, I should leave him really, because I gave him the death scream. You made it, I see. Brigadier General. Dad. Cassius. I thought the ordeal revolving around the Oriole was over, but it looks like that was premature of me. I doubt even Ragnar saw this coming. What about you and the Gralsritter, Kevin? Did you? Nope, it took us completely by surprise. Although I can't say for sure whether the bigwigs at the top of the congregation for the sacraments had any idea this might happen. I do wonder. Well, I suppose there's no point in debating that now. Let's get down to business. As you know, I'm the third of the Guardians. If you defeat me, you can move on. If you can't, the road ahead will forever remain closed. Of course, you already know as much, don't you? Indeed, we came fully resolved to deal with what we knew was waiting for us. Defeating you will allow me to finally cut down my hesitations and move forward. And for that reason, I will hold nothing back. That's what I wanted to hear. Still, I wasn't expecting the two of you to get dragged into this with you out of the country. I've been reading all of the letters you send me. How are the two of you doing? Good? We're both doing fine, thanks. I'm glad to see you look well, too. I'm not planning on letting age get the better of me yet. Either way, this will be a good chance to show me how much you've improved since you left on your trip. I'm looking forward to it. Of course. Incidentally, if I may, Princess Claudia, I don't suppose I will be able to ask you two to step aside and have someone else fight in your place, would I? I'm afraid that won't be possible. I doubt I could defeat you in a battle of swords, but I do have confidence in my ability to use arts to fight and support my friends. Exactly. That's what she's for. I have no intention of stepping aside, and every intention of helping everyone here on to victory. Very well then. Well, I think that's enough talking. It's time that we've got started. As I'm sure you understand already, I couldn't hold back even if I wanted to. So Richard, I have only one thing to say to you. Yes, sir. Defeat me. That is all. I shall.
On guard.
6K for just a physical normal. Wow. Oh dang, 393 damage. That did 6k though. He has 80k HP exact. It might be beneficial to use arts, because this won't do much, right? Yeah, I thought so. Use arts, okay. That's what this is about. Let's debuff him. You resist that, okay. Phoenix Wave, oh gosh. Kevin's dead already. And I'm gonna Lich Trice 3. Hero Bomb Kevin. Phantom Raid! Yeah, that's a lot better. 100 blow, jeez. Armor Rend. Oh, that's a delay. Oh gosh, he buffed himself. I would have definitely right here have loved to have used Kevin's S-Craft. $10k damage. Oh god, do not hit Chloe. Oh, you hit Chloe. I don't reach. Hold on. 38k? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna use 1 Zerum Powder on Chloe here. I hope this reaches Richard. Ah, it does not. It's okay. We're gonna crit that. Okay, it's a large. I thought it was full screen. Even himself. Frail's Fear protects us from one hit at least. Richard's dead. That move is pretty busted. And some raid. Kevin's down. Jeez. There's just no rest. Okay, thank goodness he did that move. I was praying that he did that one. 'Cause if he did the AoE one, that would have sucked. I'm thinking pretty hard what I could do here. I'm gonna tier all bomb Kevin here. Jesus. Chloe's going way too slow. Way too slow. Chloe's taking way too slow to do her turns. Oh my gosh. Let's just take the game over. Oh, not like I could have done anything. Chloe, please speed up. Please. Please. All right, Chloe, you're primarily just gonna be healing. I'm gonna save that Richard crit for that. Save that Richard S craft for that crit coming up. It just does so much damage. I mean, he does so much damage too. Jeez, Chloe, hurry, your turn's up. We need a... Chloe needs like a... to go faster. Kevin... I really would like to just use like Kevin Dustcraft here, but like he's so far back. I'm just gonna have to do this. Ah! Well, let's just take the game over. That was unfair. That's also unfair. That move is busted. Alright, Chloe. Please, speed your turns up. Please, please, please. It's like anytime I need the heals, you're at the bottom of the lineup. And those delays don't help. That move is so busted. Just like that, it's already taken off. And Chloe's still taking her sweet time. Oh my gosh. It's agility that allows you to go your turns quicker, isn't it? Or is it just an evade? 'Cause if it's an evade, that's not what I need here. Sure, we'll see. I will use this, sure. Kinda gave me no choice. We do have the defense, but it's still gonna hurt. And right there, only Kevin goes. He's gonna kill, like, if he does the AoE thingy, it's game over right there. gonna have to do this. Let me use it. Let me use it. Okay, Jesus. There's no cursor on it. Delayed. Always at the far back. There's no telling that her heel's gonna kick in time or not. That strength up, speed up is pretty harsh. Why is Chloe at the bottom of the line? What makes her go so slow? There's no way that she's that slow, that she's at the bottom. There's no way. There's no way. I'm just so surprised. It's not like, oh wow, that's kind of dumb or like or so bad. It's just like I'm so just surprised. Like, why is she just... Why am I... Anytime I look at this lineup, she's right here. Right here. Someone does something, someone S-crafts, she's still there. I'm gonna need to abuse some of these serums, and that's what's disappointing. I have to use these. It's important. Nice, a miss. It didn't even count it. That one counted, but that's fine. That's just one person. There's our chance to get some damage. Yes, even Chloe. Oh boy. There we go. Whew. Everyone leveled up. Got Divine Blade's emblem. Is that an accessory? I think so. Nah. I think all those rumors about his strength were underselling him. Like, I know, like... I definitely gotta check Chloe's stuff after this. But I know he has delays and stuff, but... Like, when you get delayed, it's just that one turn that gets delayed. Not, like, several turns in a row like that. We did it! Congratulations, that was a well-earned victory. So Richard, have you finally been able to clear aside your hesitations? I believe so. No matter where life may end up taking me, the swordsmanship I learned from you will always have a place and a use. As such, I intend to keep following the path I've chosen for myself, pride in my heart. Well said. Although I can't pretend not to be a tad disappointed if you'd returned to the army, I could have piled all my work onto you and Sid. Looks like I'm not going to be able to retire anytime soon. I'm afraid not. But know this, as my final duty as a member of the military, I will resolve this crisis and return everyone to the real world. Have no doubt of that. I'll be counting on you. Don't worry about us either, Dad. I'll be sure to get Estelle out of here as safely, I promise. Oh, I'm sure the two of you will be just fine. When you get out of here, you have to try and find the time to pop back to Liberal from time to time, too. I'll be happy to see you. We will. Regardless, my time here is short. I'll make this brief, Kevin. By now, you must have a fairly good idea who the Lord of Phantasma is, correct? Yeah, I just need one last push to be completely certain. I'll probably get that push in the next area, too. I see. It's not really my place to say anything more to you, really. I would only ask that you not forget this. No man is an island. No matter how much they may wish to isolate themselves from others, no one can live their life truly alone. You hear that, Kevin? Oh, Cassius. Next area is open. Well, we have but one area remaining now. After what we have accomplished here, I'm not sure we have anything to fear. Yeah. Let's head back to the scenic route and check the final monument. That way we can find out what the condition for opening it is. I know what the conditions are. But one thing we're going to do first is go to the Impregnable Fortress, a monument right outside. And we're going to check that area on the right side. Can I go do it now? I should be able to now. Yes. Red chest over here with a super gladiator bell. Holy crap, that's a really good one. You can take that off. And here's the Divine Blade emblem. It gives all stats up except RNG. Whoo! So like 20, so for example, 2205. 2235. Okay, 35. Not the biggest increases, but it is an increase overall. And where's that gladiator belt? There it is. Strength 50, defense negative 50, but auto CP up. This is exactly what I had, except for the Lunar Seal, what I had on Joshua last game. It was just another gladiator belt. And then here is a super gladiator headband. Maybe that's it. Strength 25, defense negative 25, but CP recovery up. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What's his defense like compared to Reese? I need to check that out. I'm telling my mommy on you. I didn't check this one. They say it's what's on the inside that counts. Now look what you've done. I can't turn the camera, but there shouldn't be anything over there. Well, there we go. Now we can return and save. Also, let me advertise the stream really quickly. Let me get that done. Come watch if you can. Okay. Okay, so I know what the next door is. I know. I actually checked that out earlier. But there's something I do want to check as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 recipes, need 4 more for that one door, if anyone remembers that. I did save, right? I did. Let's use up 2 of the ones that I don't really care to use up much, like this one. 3 more. 2 more. One more. There you go. Now, for sure, we definitely gotta go and get... Ooh, all. CP40 all? Oh wait, that's the sit-down ones. Any of these give CP? There should be one. Yeah, there we go, a CP50, and there should be... Oh, I don't have the CP20. I didn't eat it, that's right. We just need a bunch of tomatoes. Alright, but next I know who it is. We need Joshua for the next one, so we can take out Richard. And now, what that means is we can put, Reese back.
I am ready.
Finally, right? And with Reese being out for so long, we can mess around with some of her stuff. Did I give something really good to Richard? Force Gators 120, 800. 120 and 800. No, okay. The strength 50. Okay, okay. CP recovery up. It's just such a tiny increase of strength that I'm not even sure I want this. Like I'd rather just take like this one. Alright, now let's go ahead and drink the from the fountain to get our 200 CP. And I'm gonna quickly rush on over to the other side. On the other side is the tree, and I want to buy some recipe items. Which one is it? It's the swing witch. So we need, let's buy a bunch of tomatoes, acerbic tomatoes. We need more milled flowers, kibbled salt, fresh salt. Okay. We'll buy more tomatoes, flowers, and salt. Dang, they cost quite a bit. Buy 10. Salt. And flowers up here. With that, we can make Wing Witch. 4 of them. Because as we know, this is really, really dang good. Why would I not make this? CP 50 doesn't give much HP, but the CP is clutch. And save. So first door we'll go to is the recipe door one, so there's the 50,000 Miro one. Where is it? This is the one. Car door 6. Hopefully they're short. Food is the basis of all. Man can only tread the right path with food in his stomach. Only when you have committed 20 kinds of food to memory shall this door open. Yep. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. How many times have I said that in this playthrough? Why don't you guys try becoming bracers? Those words were all it took to set the wheels in motion. Are you talking about, wait, before I press X. It's when Estelle talked to the ravens and said that, right? The 3 young men Estelle had spoken to, Dean, Race, and Rocco, yep, were the leaders of a group of delinquents who spent most of their time in the warehouse district of Rouen. In light of the unprecedented chaos that swept over Liberal, they soon began re-examining themselves and their lives, and after much thought they agreed that the path of a bracer, a protector of the land's peace and its people's safety may be the best road forward for them. That's not to say, however, that they didn't have any ulterior motives. No, no, no. They did think it would also give them the opportunity to be trained directly by the guild's Carno. With this hope in their hearts, they made their way to the Ruan Bracer Guild and expressed interest in joining. But the guild's crafty receptionist, Jean, had other ideas swirling in his brain. Unfortunately for them, they were to receive their training from their longtime sworn enemy and former Raven Group leader, Agate Krosner. Their grueling training began in earnest under his strict guidance. After roughly 3 months of pure hell, the end was finally in sight. Only today's examination remained. When I found out we were going to be doing our final exam outside Rouen, I was so excited. Didn't think it was going to be a place like this. Same here. Would have figured we'd end up dragged out to a cabin in this misty-ass swamp hole. I love Rocco. Have any of us even been outside of Rouen before? Why'd our first taste of fresh air have to be somewhere so weird? It's not like we're here on vacation. We're here as part of our training. Can't expect to be taken to a theme park or something. I guess. Wow, that's so grown up of you. Glad one of you's got his head screwed on. I thought I was gonna have to give you guys a lecture on why you're here. Well, maybe I can spare myself the boring crap after all. Anyways, that's enough shooting the shit here. Sorry. Bah, always gotta talk down to us. As you know, this final exam is what determines whether you pass your training or not. It all hinges on this. Pass and you're all junior bracers from here on. Fail and you ain't. Either way, let me say this. I'm impressed you've made it this far without dropping out. I wasn't sure you had it in you, but you sure as hell proved me wrong. Did he just praise us? What's gotten into him? I think I'm gonna be sick. What kind of a heartless monster you guys think I am? Just hurry up and spill the details. I'm getting sick of standing around here. I want to get started. That shows balls. Good. Alright, let's get down to it then. Your task's simple enough. You're gonna make your way to a cave full of monsters, get to the end, and you pass. A cave? I thought our exam was gonna be in this valley. We gotta go somewhere else now? Quit whining. It's not far from here. It'll be harder than it sounds, but if you get to the end in one piece, you get your badges. I'm not giving you a strict time limit, but the longer you take, the longer you keep me waiting. So don't push your luck. That's it. Any questions? Sounds easy. All we have to do is go for a walk while beating up some monsters. This exam was made for us. This should be kind of fun. That's a no to the questions, I guess. Well, Welmer, I'll be counting you to back them up for me. Well, if you insist. You sure they're up for this, though? It'll be fine. Trust me. Okay, let's get our butts over to that cave. This here's the entrance. I would have thought that there was a cave way out here. So this is the place that's going to determine our futures, huh? It's sure hidden well enough. Well, if you already know what you're doing, I'll be waiting for you at the end, so give it your best shot. I'll be here backing you up if you need it. If things get too dicey and you need a break or something to eat, come to me. Sounds like an easy enough job for you, as if we'll need to even come back here. Yeah, we'll breeze through this thing in no time. We're gonna be playing as them? Alright then, I'm ready if you guys are. Time to get to work. We are! We get to save here too. Tactics. Move them up a bit. They all have knives. Okay. Looking at their items. Oh wait. Cattail. Who has the worst movement here? Dean and Rocco together. Who has more strength? Rocco. Give it to Rocco. They have stun rods. Not even knives or anything. Stun rods. Level 45. Okay. Higher level than Estelle was when she did her training. Anyways, let's go in. This is the cave where the dragon was. This place is pretty big inside, huh? Yeah, tons of empty space to fight in. You know as well as I do, making it to this cave isn't gonna be the main event. It's him we're dealing with here. He'll be waiting for us at the end to challenge us to a fight, I guarantee it. You think so too, huh? Oh, going by our training so far, it's a pretty safe guess. That's how every other exercise has ended. I wonder how well we're gonna be able to do against them this time. I feel like we've gotten pretty strong. We might have a chance, but who knows? Either way, this is a good chance to get back at him for having to put up with all the crap all the time. Let's get going and give him hell. Yeah, right there with you. Alright. Remember, the enemies here were strong. Yeah, these guys. There was another monster that was stronger, but these guys are still the same enemies here. That's one ugly monster. It might look that way, but I bet it's a small fry. Probably just to scare predators off. The weaker something is, the meaner it's gonna look. You think? That description kind of sounds like it fits us, too. I think it noticed us. Time to make it wish it hadn't. Okay, we have a heal here with Rocco. Strength up. Heals and revives. Dang, a 100% defense down? Seal at 30%? That's just all for 10 CP? 100% death blow? For 200 CP. Oh, and they all have the same exact stuff. Yeah. They don't have any arts. Boy. Piece of cake. A tear bomb. Ugh. Oh, what the? I thought we were stronger than this. It's not that we're weak. That monster was just strong. The gate sure didn't say anything about this. Why do you have to go and choose here? So much for your theory, Rocco. That monster didn't just look strong. It was strong. You call that strong? You gotta be kidding me. What? What do you mean? Trying to act like it's no big deal is not gonna impress us, you know. We could see you struggling the whole time. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked then. Anyways, who cares how tough it was? Let's get moving. We've got work to do. Wait a second. What's up with him? We gotta heal. How much do we gotta heal? Okay. Tear bombs are so bad. I remember when this was... Tear bombs used to be really good, like this. But at 200. Back in the old Trails 1. Gosh, let me go and eat. I was about to say, hopefully it's not there anymore, but it's okay. We can run around it. Well, that one shouldn't be too tough. Oh gosh, those are the ones that are very physical resistant. You gotta throw arts, but they don't have arts. Yeah, we've seen those things near Rouen. Let's hop to it. Got a preemptive. Piece of cake. Well, it was easier to beat than the last monster. A hell of a lot stronger than the ones near Rwando. Looks like we're gonna have to accept that all the monsters in here are tougher than the ones we know. Ugh. Why am I struggling against these guys? They should be nothing. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Hey, calm down, Rocco. We might be struggling, but it's not like we can't take them. As long as we take things slow and rest after every fight, we got this. Rest after every battle? If we need to rest after every battle, If we need to take a break after every loser of a monster like that, how are we ever gonna catch up to that asshole? Is this really the time to think about that? The next one's gonna be a breeze. It is. Hey, Rocco. Whew. He's starting to let his temper get the better of him. I was not able to get the preemptive. Dang, it went first. We leveled up at least. Oh gosh, these guys. That means the big one's here too. Here's our next one, I guess. There's no way we'll struggle against this guy. Don't be so sure. After the other fights here, there's no way I'm letting my guard down this time. Stay cautious, guys. Oh my gosh. That's why this is here. Oh no. Jeez. Oh, you can't choose choose himself? Dang. Okay. Wow, you're just out of reach. Don't hit him. Thank you. Hold on. Let me do this now while I got the opportunity to heal. Tear bomb. Whew, that's that. Yeah, that one ended up being tough too, but nothing we couldn't handle. If only there was 3 of me. Huh? You say something? Didn't you hear me? I meant what I said. If only there was 3 of me instead of just me and you 2 jokes. I'd have been done by now. If you say so, man. Well, unfortunately for you, this is the group we've got, and we're gonna have to stick with it. Keep your shit talking to yourself, alright? Just don't drag me down. What's gotten into him? Seriously. I remember up is the way to go, if I recall correctly. But I also remember there was a secret path. Did it really let them go first? I think the secret path was before the boss. Tira bomb. You had to take the hit, unfortunately. I should be using someone to debuff these enemies. That should be there. It's only 10 CP. I need to start doing that. You know the name of Estelle Bright, the thief without equal? In her lifetime, she stole many treasures and left behind over 1,000 chests. Found a lighter. Hey, we got that. Prevents freeze. Give it on Rocco. Rocco's the best here, clearly. All that's left at the bottom is a tiny glimmer of hope. The strength buff, just use it. They're gonna level up in the next fight. Surprise attack! I don't like fighting these guys with them. Let me tier a bomb. Leveled up. Those guys he did a lot of damage. Tear bomb. Tear a bomb. I have a somewhat unfavorable premonition about this. Another tear bomb. Tear a bomb, I mean. The lock on the front of the chest is just painted on. Now we're gonna take... This is where we came from, right? Yeah. This enemy sucks. Huh? Why is there a frozen rock in the middle of the path? I don't know, it doesn't look anything special, but that's a weird place for one to be. What's your damage? Don't wander over to random crap when you don't know what it is. Well, it's moving. Maybe that warning was a little too late. It resists it. Buff Rocco. Take it out. There you go. Tear bomb. Whew, that scared the heck out of me. No doubt who would have thought that a rock could turn into a monster. Well, maybe you wouldn't have been scared if you hadn't been such a dumbass. What was I saying about dragging me down? Sorry, man. For the love of Adios. That goes for you too, Dean. If you're ever gonna grow out of being such a damn coward, ugh. At this rate, we're not even gonna be able to get through here by sundown. Maybe it's time I cut the dead weight and went on by myself. Then go. What was that? You heard me. If you're that determined to go by yourself, be my guest. You're the tough one here, right? You can handle everything in here by yourself, right? Why would you want a bunch of weaklings like us? Why would you want a bunch of weaklings like us around? Get moving, tough guy. Try saying that again. Besides, the only reason we're in here in this cave is right now is because you thought this was a good idea. I'm so sick of it. I sure as hell don't want to be told I'm getting in the way by the guy who forced me into this crap. Come on, Race. We're out of here. Yeah, I'm good with that. I know when I'm not needed. I know when I'm not needed. No point in hanging around after I'm being told that I'm dead weight. That's how it's gonna be, huh? See ya never. Doesn't he ever get tired of keeping up that act 24/7? Who cares? He's on his own now. Alright. Oh! There's a chest here for a reviving bomb. What makes the chests of Liberal so talkative anyways? Most other countries prefer strong, silent chests. You think Rocco's still alright? Might be pretty strong, but the monsters in here are like way stronger than any of us. Who cares? He was the one who said he wanted to go ahead on his own. He made his bed, let him lie in it. Oh no. I haven't seen one like this before. What is this creepy thing? Jeez, these guys are annoying. Because I can't reach, I'm gonna heal. Level up. Man, that was nasty. And Rocco's walking ahead alone in a place like crawling with monsters just like that? Hey, Dean. I feel like this really ain't the time for us to be fighting each other and trying to act big. Hey, Raze. Yeah? Have you ever seen Rocco show any sign of weakness before? Ever? Well, now that you mention it, no. Same here. He might be pretending he's strong all the time, but he never lets any sign of weakness slip or whines like we do. He's always the one who's pushing us. He's always the one who's pushing us and trying to make us better ourselves. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, if it wasn't for him, we really wouldn't be here. We'd still be loitering around back in Ron forever, probably. We can't let all the dead weight stuff slide like this once. Maybe he pisses us off sometime, but I ain't about to turn my back on him when he's always had ours. Huh. Damn straight. Alright, now we're going back. That was a surprise attack? Jeez. Yeah, you are not able to preemptive any of these enemies. Alright, gotta heal him up. I should save as well. No! Surprise attack! Let me run from this one. Hey, we got a preemptive. I was just saying that we weren't gonna get one and we got one. Another one. You always get pushed too far. We're getting stronger though, because these level ups are like getting us more turns before the enemy does. Alright, right side's the path. One of the paths to leave. What about this side? Chest, okay. Cure bomb. You stole my treasure and my heart. Why, thank you. It sounded like he got frozen. Yo, Dean, that looks like him. You see him? What's that idiot doing? He is frozen. Ugh, damn it. I can't move. Ugh. Looks like this is the end of the line for me. Rocco, this ain't good. He's frozen. Can you handle it, Raze? Sure thing. I can move. Yeah, you're a real sorry sight, man. Sorry for keeping you waiting. What the hell are you guys doing here? I thought you bailed. More like we came to bail you out. Well, we can talk later. We've got a fight to catch. We got a fight on our hands. Fine. Alright. Can I debuff this one? Unable to debuff this one. Then let's buff Rocco. No! Kill him first. Good way of moving out of there. Let's also buff Raise. And let's do a final buff on Dean. Don't push him. No! Oops. Let me heal him up. Dang, 351. The buffs already wore off? Those buffs suck. Hello, you beautiful person. How is it going on this beautiful day? I do not like May in that game. We'll just take this slowly. Oh gosh, they called allies. You're calling too many allies. Alright. Oh, stop. I can't use the, oh wait, that's wrong. That's the wrong character I'm looking at. Let's kill this guy before he dies. Gosh, everyone's dying. He's gonna die. Get the heal while I can. Heal Rocco. And I don't think we need any more heals. I think we're probably gonna level up from this. These stun rods, these stun rods miss too much. Ugh. One more hit, come on. Oh, he died. Get up. Yeah, I thought so. We were gonna level up. Why are we getting Sepif? He's top 3. Ugh. So boring in that game. Whew. Good thing we made it in time. Seriously, you bit off more than you could chew this time, Rocky. What are you two doing here? Why'd you come after me? Even without guys, I could have handled that just... No, you couldn't, you dumbass. What was that? For once in your life, stop being so stubborn. If we hadn't come when we did, you would have been dead. And you know it too. You just don't want to say it. What was that? Nah, I guess I haven't got the right to be getting all angry. Sorry, man. I shouldn't have told you to go on alone like I did. I might have said earlier that I was only trying to become a bracer because you pushed us into it. But I swear, that's not the only reason. There's no way I could have made it through all that insane training we got put through and not quit part way if that was the only reason. I would have thrown in the towel a long time ago if I wasn't serious about this. What he said. Leffen has bad opinions all the time. I would never listen to him. I'm just as serious about this as you are. I know you're in a rush to try and be as tough as a gate and everything, and I can't blame you. But whether it's how you'd want things or whether how you want things or not, the three of us are in this together. It wouldn't hurt to rely on us at least a little, would it? Heh. Alright, you got me. And I ain't no dumbass, Dean. I know my limits. You're probably right. I was just in so much of a rush to try and narrow the gap between us that I lost sight of myself. Rocco. But that last fight was enough to open my eyes. I'm not up for the task of getting through this place alone. I know that I need you guys with me at every step of the way. So sorry. Would you two let me stick with you again? I would never thought I would hear those words. Come on. Really? As if you even need to ask. Thanks. Hahaha, what's gotten into you two? Anyone would look at you two now and think smooching and wedding bells are in your future. You've made up, so make with the kissing. Yeah, kiss. There you go. I agree. Oh, shove it up your ass. Besides, you still owe me an apology. Huh? For what? When someone's frozen, you're supposed to use an item on them or something, you know? Like a Curia bomb. Were you trying to kill me? Hey, it did the trick, right? Ugh, I guess. Maybe I do owe you one. Thanks. What's gotten into you? Wait, am I the one you want to smooch? In your dreams. Kidding, kidding. Well, anyways, let's get going. Right, you got it. We didn't get to see any smooching. That's disappointing. I remember this is the end of the dungeon. One of these was the secret pathway. I believe if you go to the left, you get treasure. I missed this when I was playing SC with Estelle. Yeah. Tira bomb. Excuse me, I got lost. Can you take me with you? Reviving bomb. Unfortunately, what you stole from me won't help relieve you of your kleptomaniac issues. And a Zerum powder? Thanks for lifting that guilt off of me. I missed whatever was in here in Charles SC with Estelle. But it's okay. Whoa, this is way more roomy than the other caves we've been in. You think this is the end of the line? It sure looks that way. I don't see anything here though. Or anyone. Maybe we haven't finished exploring. Nah, you're done. Nice work, guys. What? Where'd you come from? You were tailing us the whole time, weren't you? Bingo. I've seen everything that's happened on the way here. I figured you wouldn't find it easy, but I wasn't expecting you all to split up partway through. That was your fault for picking this place. We wouldn't have been split up if you picked somewhere less complicated. That's why I picked this place, numbnuts. I wanted to see how you'd react when you found yourselves in a complex situation. And I got exactly what I wanted out of it. Yeah, I can buy that. Thanks a lot. You guys are already squared away in battle, I'll give you that. On that front, you're already ahead of your average junior bracer. Really? You really think so? But that's only in terms of strength. Unfortunately, you need more than that to be a good bracer, junior or senior. What I saw today really helped make up my mind on whether you're cut out for this line of work. Good for you. I still don't have enough to go on to make the final call, though. If you want to prove to me that you've got what it takes, then you're gonna have to prove it to my heavy blade first. How did I know that this was gonna go? How did I know that this is how it was gonna go? Duh, because it was obvious. If you want to see what we've got, then we'd be happy to show you. Come at me. I cut the koi. 1.1k damage, okay. I doubt I can debuff you. Ooh, I can. Let's buff Rocco. I don't reach, so I will buff Raise. Holy crap. Heal, Raise now. Oh no. He has AoEs. Line AoEs, I remember that. Oh gosh. I feel like we're supposed to lose this fight, but I want to try my best. I want to try my best. I'm just constantly healing though. I gotta get in there. Only 33 damage? You need this defense down. I really think it's possible. You just gotta get the defense down, and we gotta keep up the damage. See, right now, oh, he died. Oh, he got thrown way too far. I'm gonna have to use the turn to get over there. And I'm gonna... defense down. I'm gonna embolden you to revive you. Get up, please. The delay, not good. I don't have the CP to heal Rocco. It's okay. Oh, don't reach Rocco. Oh gosh. Alright, I got the CP. Luckily it missed him. We're so close. We're so close. One more hit. Oh, we gotta stack defense down. There we go. A May player just told me Axo beats May 7-3. I didn't know. Oh, I wouldn't know. I would not know. I don't play. That's a lot of level up. From level 48 to level 58. That's 10 levels. We did it. No joke? We seriously beat him? No way. Well, well, I'm impressed. Yeah, of course it was too good to be true. Figures. Don't go getting too down in the dumps. You managed to get one over me, but you should still feel proud of yourselves. Anyways, now I'm confident I've got a good handle on what you're capable of. So let me break down how you did. Now? You're gonna tell us our exam results then? Here it comes. First up, Dean. I'm first? As a plus, your judgment ain't anything to sniff at. On the other hand, you have a tendency to play it safe even when you don't have to. You're next, Raze. Lay it on me. Your forte is your intuition. In that department, there's a solid potential. There's solid potential. As far as the negatives go, it's hard to overlook how careless you can be when a situation calls for critical thinking. Finally, there's you, Rocco. I'll give you credit for your determination and unrelenting drive to get the job done, but I really can't praise your inability to make calm, rational decisions. Stick those two qualities together and you're a walking accident waiting to happen on your own. So, as I'm sure you already can tell, the three of you just aren't there yet. You're all missing something before I could call you ready. Watching you all work, I was on tenterhooks the whole time. I hate to admit it, but probably right. Guess we're done then. That's just if I rate the three of you as individuals. If I rate you as a team, then my verdict becomes a little different. Huh? Wait, what? Watching you take on the last monster on the way here was when I finally was able to stake my confidence in you. Individually, none of you meet the mark, but slap the three of you together and you just about squeeze over the line. And that's why I'm going to give you a passing grade on one condition. We passed? What's the condition? You can be bracers, but you can only accept jobs as a group of 3, not individually. Not until you become senior bracers anyway. We'll see where you stand then. I'll be passing the news on to Gene, so once that's done and over with, you can throw all the work you guys can handle your way. Together? That's right. I want you to build up experience working together as a group. Work on each of your weaknesses. Then by the time you hit senior level, you'll hopefully be ready to take on the kind of solo work that you can't do now. I see. I can't help but feel lame for only getting a conditional pass. Sure, but it beats flunking out completely. Exactly. Well, I'll be expecting a lot of improvement from you guys. By the way, you planning on sticking to stun rods as your main weapon? I'll buy you all new ones from the weapon shop over in Bose in honor of you passing. Just a little something from me. You're gonna buy us something? That's awesome. I think I'm gonna be sick. For crying out loud, my rep with you guys is even worse than I thought. I'm not some kind of evil monster that feeds off of pain and suffering too, you know. Heh, could have fooled me. You might be right though. I mean, he's always nice to that little girl. He's gotta have a soft spot hidden in there somewhere. What was her name? Tita? You wanna run that by me again? Crap, why'd you have to go and bring her up? Oops. So that's how you guys wanna play this, huh? I should have known being nice wasn't gonna get me anywhere. Way to frickin' go, Race. No more messing around. Your asses are gonna be running your way back to the entrance. Anyone who falls behind any more than I'm willing to, oh my gosh. Anyone who falls behind any more than I'm willing to allow gets my blade chucked in the back of their head. Right. You're the one with the most stamina here, Rocco. You gotta lead the way so he doesn't catch up with us. That was the plan all along. Exhausting right to the very end, huh? Less talking, more running. Yes, sir. Okay, right. That's the end of the side story training. A gate style. Finished. We got another Super Gladiator headband and 100 Mira. Oh, dang, only 100 Mira? That's nothing. Is that the same What? Okay, that was a weird bug there. I was like, whoa, we got Dean in the party? Yeah, it's another Super Gladiator headband. Then put that on Reese. CP recovery up is more than enough to help justify the stats down. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go to... How much money we have? Dang, only 53,000. I'm gonna be broke after this one. Where is the mirror one? There it is. Alright. We get to save here and start this one now. Mirror comes and mirror goes. Sometimes it may be lost, but at times that loss can be regained many-fold. Offer 50,000 mirror to me, only then shall the door open. I hate this door. You know how hard it is to get money in this game? You've paid 50,000 mirror. I swear, I better get like 100,000 mirror by the completion of this or something. Or my 50,000 back even, that'd be fine enough. I'm literally sitting at like 600 now, or 200. Which is nothing, that's not enough to buy like anything. One curative item, that's like a weak one. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. I love this song. One of my favorite songs in the entire game right here. Mayor Maybell and Julia? Oh no, Sister Rosa. Thank you very much for coming today. I'd love it if you would be able to start coming through to pray like this more often. I'm afraid it looks as though I won't have a choice in that matter. If I show any signs of skipping mass lately, Leela gives me a stern lecturing. You're rather fortunate to have someone like her by your side, you know. Nothing is more valuable to a person than someone who will chide them when they seem to be straying from the right path. Oh, I couldn't agree more. I do wish she would go a little easier on me than she currently does, however. Look at it this way. The fact that she doesn't shows just how important you are to her. For one thing, I hear you've been exceptionally busy with work these days. I wouldn't be surprised if she'd hope to make the time you spend here to be a break from all of that. As frustrating as it is to admit, that's a scarily sound assessment. But she can't keep me away from work forever, now can she? I thought I ought to be getting back to it now, so if you'll excuse me, please give my regards to Father Hostain too. Certainly. A good day to you, Den. As if Leela wasn't bad enough, now I have a Sister Rosa saying the same things as her. Oh well, next up is inspecting the market. I should probably get to doing that. I was expecting Leela to be here by the time to meet me though. She's been awfully cold to me lately, and I still don't have a clue as to why. I thought she was gonna pray with me today too, but then she up and decided she needed to take care of shopping. Maybe I can grill her on it later. For now, I should hurry and get to the market. Oh, isn't that Leela? Thanks, I really do appreciate your help today. Not at all, I should be saying the same to you. Anyways, if you need anything else, just give me a call. I can always worm my way out of whatever's on my schedule to make time for you. I'll certainly keep that in mind. Please do. My little sister's been so excited for the big day already. It'll be sure to be one to remember. Yes, I'm sure. For now, however, I really should be going. Oh yeah, the mayor should be about done with the mass right now, right? Until next time, farewell for now. Did I just witness what I think I did? But that's why she's been acting so distant toward me lately. I wish she'd have said something though. I thought we were supposed to be close. I suppose it shouldn't come as much of a surprise that she's a grown woman. And she might seem cold towards people on the outside, but she's a wonderful human being. And a rather attractive one, too. I agree. If anything, I'm surprised it's taken her this long to find someone. While it wouldn't be fair to me, it wouldn't be fair for me to get in the way of her happiness. I do feel a little lonely at the thought, but she's gonna want my support. It wouldn't be right for me not to give her it. I'll have to explain for being late. Might I ask what you are doing? Oh, it's you, Leela. How long have you been there? You appear to be rather tired. That's why I keep telling you that you need to stop overexerting yourself. Oh no, I'm not. I assure you. Shall we head to the market? Well, if you say so. It's been a while since we've seen Maybelle and Layla. Next day. Honestly, it's been a while since we've seen Bose in general. Mayor Maybelle? Can I ask you to go over what you want me to do one more time, just so I'm not misunderstanding? Well, as I said, I would like to investigate, exactly what relationship those two have, as well as what kind of person the gentleman in question is. So to put it in simpler terms, you want me to check out whether they're dating and do a background check on the man, right? Is that right? Yes it is. Is there something wrong? Well, kinda. I mean, we bracers do at times do background checks on people, but that's when we suspect or know for sure that they're involved in a crime. If they're not, doing so will be an invasion of their privacy, and that doesn't exactly fly with us. Oh. Obviously, if you have a reason to believe that the man Leela appears to be dating is involved in illegal activity, I'd be happy to help. Is that the case though? No. On the contrary, actually, he appears to be a good, honest man. I see. There's obviously going to be the chance that that's just a facade and he's not the kind of person he appears to be. But as it stands, I don't see any grounds for the guild to make their move. That is unfortunate, but I can certainly see where you're coming from. I'm sorry for troubling you with this. I don't know what came over me. Please forget this conversation ever happened. Forgive me for asking this, but you're all in favor of them dating, right? You're not trying to break them up or something. Why are you so concerned with finding all this out? As I think you're aware, Leela, Leela lost her mother and father during the 100 Days War. As far as I can tell, the scars that left on her heart are still haven't fully truly been healed yet. And I believe this is their first foray into romantic relationships too. I'm just so worried about her getting hurt as a result of this. I'm not the slightest concerned about how noble the man's family is, or how much money they have. Nothing superficial like that. All I want to know is whether he genuinely cares for her well-being and will make her happy. That's all that matters to me. I see where they're coming from. So, at the end of the day, that doesn't give me the excuse to invade the man's privacy or meddle in their affairs. I'm sure Leela will eventually tell me about what's going on when she feels the time is right. I can ask her all of my questions then. Nah, this is good stuff. What do you mean? I completely understand where you're coming from here. I'd be more than happy to accept your request. Well, wait, I thought, are you sure wouldn't doing so violate the Bracer Code? Oh, no worries, the Bracer Code's totally open to individuals' interpretation, so it leaves a lot to each Bracer's personal judgment. I feel trying to follow the code to the letter and ignoring the feelings of those who we're trying to serve misses the point of being a Bracer too. I don't think it's unfair to dismiss your well-meaning intentions as trying to invade someone's privacy either. Leave all of this to me. I'll get you all kinds of answers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you agreeing to do this for me, really. Just know that I completely understand where you were coming from earlier, so I do want to ask that you invade his privacy no more than necessary. Is that fair? Perfecto. I hope this turns out to be something that'll really make her happy. And that was the day Annalise agreed to accept the mayor's request immediately and enthusiastically, beginning her investigation. Naturally, she was very cautious not to make both Leela and their presumed partner suspicious in the process. Testimony 1. Those two certainly did come here, yes. I remember them sitting at the table over there, having a pleasant conversation with one another. I couldn't tell you what they were talking about, I'm afraid. But I do remember seeing Leela smile while talking, which you don't see every day with her. That struck me. Really now? You remember anything about the man, by the way? Not in much detail, just that he was a well-groomed, seemingly pleasant young man. That's all I can say, really, I'm afraid. I see. And I asked why you want to know all of this. Well, you see... Wait, it's okay, you don't need to answer. They're in love, aren't they? It all makes sense now. She did very much look like a girl in love when she was talking to him, you know? So little Leela's finally ready to begin her journey into adulthood, is she? Aw, how sweet. Well, we don't know for sure yet. So please keep this to yourself, okay? Don't go telling any of the other customers and start any rumors. Not to worry, the secret's safe with me. Testimony 2. Yes, I saw them. I remember the man escorting the maid to the front door of the mayor's mansion. I was surprised he didn't go inside with her, honestly. Whenever I take Mina home, I always do. Oh, Harry, if you ask me, you're the one behaving improperly, not the man we're talking about. I am? Ordinarily, when a gentleman escorts a lady to her home, he doesn't go inside. Really? Really. But surely the fact I do is proof that we're that close, right? I wouldn't be assuming that if I were you. For one thing, those two seemed awfully close even without that, didn't they? I'm not saying that it's always wrong to go inside, per se. If that's what you want to keep doing, you won't see me stopping you. Okay. I will then. Why does everything have to be so much work when it comes to you? Thanks for the info, anyways. Testimony 3. You want to ask about a man who's been spending time with Leela lately? Thinking back, I did see her with a man when my husband and I went to the market. They were looking at souvenirs together, I believe. I remember it too well. I've rarely seen a more adoring pair in my life. They were like a pair of newlyweds. Really. I wouldn't pay much attention to anything my husband says. He has a habit of exaggerating. I'm not ashamed of it either. These kinds of stories are always much more interesting with a touch of dramatic flair. It wasn't the first time I've seen the man. It wasn't the first time I've seen the man, though. I'm sure I've met him somewhere, but I can't for the life of me remember his name. Can you remember, dear? Don't be silly. Of course I remember. I would never forget the name of a man I've done good business with. That man was young Leonard. Wait, I know that name. Leonard from the Kingfisher Inn. Oh, you know him already? Well, that puts a damper on my fun. I use that place a lot for my work reasons. So I even know him by face. I can't say I know all that much about him as per. I don't know what she said. I skipped it too quick. If you're well acquainted with him, would you tell me a bit more about him? I don't mind, but this information isn't going to come cheap. You're gonna charge me? Please, that's not funny, dear. We owe ever so much to the Bracer Guild. We can't threaten to charge a member. I won't have it. Sorry, but I just can't help myself to a good joke. Let's see. Well, he's a good, honest man for starters. Several days later. I see, so the man in question is Leonard from the Kingfisher Inn. I wonder how those two came to know each other. Oh, you know Leonard already? Only by name. I can't say I've ever spoken to him in person as such. The Kingfisher Inn has really made a name for itself in recent years. I'm doing quite well financially too, as things stand. It's a good target for investment. Trino said that too. I'm no expert on that kind of stuff though. So from what I can gather based on your report, the relationship is a healthy one, and you seem to think very highly of Leonard. Oh, absolutely. Even his little sister Sophina is super sweet. I'd say you don't have anything to worry about with them. From what I've gathered, they make for a perfect they'd make for a picture-perfect married couple. I'd like to believe that's still a while off. Then again, if they really are dating, it's a reality that I'll have to come to terms with sooner or later. I'm struggling to speak. Let me get water. Hold on. Alright. I'm happy for her, but at the same time, I'm a little sad too. I get what you mean. Thank you very much for your report, Annalise. Sounds like she's made a fine choice. So I suppose all I can do for now is to wait for her to share the truth with me herself. That sounds like a good plan. Miss Maybell, it's me, Leela. Could I have a little of your time? Oh, speak of the devil. I wonder if the time has finally come. That'd be one funny coincidence, but maybe it has. And if it has, then it's just about time I made my exit. I wouldn't want to get in the way. Nonsense. I'd actually prefer if you stayed. If she does tell us about what I expect her to, I don't intend to hide the truth of what I asked you to do. Oh, I see. Well, okay then. Miss Maybell? Oh, sorry, Leela. Come on in. As you wish. Oh, Miss Annalise. Please accept my apologies. I didn't realize I was intruding. You're not. Don't mind me. I was just here to give my report on an investigation on behalf of the mayor. I see. What brings you here, Leela? Do you have something you want to talk to me about? You could say that, yes. I have an important request I wish to make of you. Really now, what would it happen to be? Well, it concerns the Kingfisher Inn near Valeria Lake. My, you're right. Excuse me? Did you think I had no idea what was happening? I already know everything there is to know. How could you possibly... I'm sorry. I had actually had Annalise here look into it for me. I was worried about you, you see. You've been behaving so strangely lately. I'm sorry that I did it, but I just couldn't help myself. I see. There's no need for you to apologize, however. I didn't mean to worry you. Perhaps I should have been more open from the start. So, is Leonard being good to you? Damn. Cut right to the chase, why don't you? He's a very kind man, yes. Why do you ask? That wasn't what I was asking. Oh, you know what I mean, Leela. So is there anything else you want to say on the matter? Well, yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to get right to discussing the date for the big day. Already? The big day? You've already started mapping it out? We have. We were hoping to keep it a secret for as long as possible in order to surprise you. Naturally, I've made sure everything fits into your schedule. You have your okay to begin making the necessary arrangements? Wowie. Something wrong? Me. What was that? You dummy! I can see why you might have wanted to surprise me, I can. But did you really have to keep this from me until this late in the process? I mean, you got a right to your own private life, and you don't have to share everything with me. I'm not saying you have to, but I can't believe you would decide something so important without consulting me even once. Do I mean that little to you? Besides, you've only been going out for only a month. Aren't wedding bells at this stage a little too premature? This decision is going to impact you for the rest of your life, Leela. You understand that, right, Leela? I think you should calm down and listen to what she has to say, Mary Maybell. I'm sure she does understand and has her own reasons for deciding. I have a horrible feeling that there's a grave misunderstanding taking place here. Are you serious? Just what are we misunderstanding? The arrangements I've been making are for your next vacation. You've been so busy lately that I thought you really ought to have one. So I've been making the necessary arrangements in secret. What? You mentioned before that you would like to visit the famous Kingfisher Inn once, you see. So when Leonard needed to come to Bose Market to do some shopping, we decided to use the chance to meet and discuss how to go about this. I hadn't realized my actions were causing so many problems for you. Whoopsie. I worry about you sometimes. Besides, I have no intention of getting married before a certain mistress of mine, which doesn't seem to be anytime soon since she makes a hobby of turning down countless marriage proposals in favor of devoting herself to work. It's not a hobby. It's because I have so much work on my plate that I don't have time for marriage on the brain. There's nothing between you and Leonard. Nothing at all? Everyone says you two have been getting along so well. I'll admit that he's a lovely man and one I have a very positive impression of, but I've never once considered him a potential partner. Not once. Why? All girls your age experience romance at least once. It wouldn't be right for you not to do the same. This isn't something I intended to come out and say, but it seems you leave me with no choice. Right now, the most important thing in my life is your happiness. I will put that over anything and everything else. Ensuring it is my greatest joy, my very reason for being. Until you decided upon a partner to supplement that happiness, I have absolutely no intention of looking at anyone but you. I do appreciate you worrying about me. If it's my happiness you want, I ask that you focus on your own happiness first and foremost. And yet, like clockwork, I see you disregarding your well-being and taking on far more work than is humanly possible. Fine, I get it. Now that we can put the whole marriage thing behind us, I will accept your offer of a vacation. So feel free to proceed with your plan. I'll leave arranging the schedule to you. As you wish. The And if you will permit me to excuse myself, I shall. Good day to you, Miss Annalise. Oh. Why doesn't Why doesn't Leela just marry Miss Mayor Maybell? They will be so perfect together. I'm really sorry. It looks like my research may have been a tad incomplete. Don't worry about it. I don't think anything was wrong with your report. All of this was due to me foolishly jumping to conclusions. I can't believe I ended up giving her another excuse to lecture me. It's no big deal. I gotta admit though, I am jealous. Jealous? You never heard that anyway. Anyways, I'm sure I'll see you around. You two look great together. Oh. Yeah, they do look great together. Leela and Maybell. Oh, Annalise. What a day. I feel almost ashamed to be this relieved over all of this. I don't know if I'll ever be able to manage without her at my side. She doesn't have to leave your side, Maybell. Side story, like a mother, finished. Alright, please. The moment. Please give me like a lot of Mira. We got bloody meatballs. And 100,000 Mira. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I'm so happy. I thought the game was just gonna screw me over. Be like, I'm gonna take 50,000 Mira. You're gonna do this side story. Get this dumb little recipe and that's it. And I was gonna be so disappointed. But now we actually have money. Alright. That's all the doors. So we can just go straight to the next area now. Dun, 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 dun. I did not mean to run into you guys. Here's the next area. Alright. So, I am actually very, very hungry, so I'm actually going to be cutting the stream here. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. You guys can look at Kevin while I say this stuff. Thank you guys for being here. We are going to be continuing this tomorrow. We just got to do this next monument, and after this monument, we do whatever we got to do in the Urbe Royal Villa. And then maybe next stream we might finish chapter 6, and then we can go on to chapter 7. We're only a few streams off from finishing the game entirely. I don't know how long chapter 7 will be, but chapter 6 is been quite a long one. But anyways, yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow, so be sure to look out for that. And anyways, guys, if you guys like this, be sure to follow me here on Twitch. If you guys missed anything or want to see anything from the past live stream, and just check out my YouTube, subscribe to me there, and you can also just chat with me, seeing what I'm up to, seeing what I'm doing in the background when I'm not streaming and stuff on my Twitter, so follow me there. Anyways, guys, take care, and I hope you guys have a good one. See ya, guys.